So it's Canada's birthday.
It is 150. Yes, it is.
Canada's 150 years old. I'm not sure from what though, but anyways, that's a different conversation.
From what?
What are we 150 years old for? When did we what are we celebrating?
Oh, well, when Sir John A., the guy on our that sounds bad. The first prime minister we had, he, did Confederation, was like, we need to separate ourselves from British, which we obviously haven't done.
Obviously, we have the Queen still.
Yeah, so he was the first one to start the process of doing that. And it happened in Prince Edward Island, where they all got together. And so for 150 years ago, we tried to start a nation, but then we never really fully left
the
England.
UK?
Yeah.
All right, good to know. Some history over there. Today's video, we're going to talk about 5 reasons why we both like Canada, or we love Canada. We usually rant about things, but today's an appreciation video.
It's all about the love.
It's all about love today.
Yeah.
We were going to go out and celebrate Canada Day, but the weather in Halifax?
It's Nova Scotia. It honestly rains a lot here.
I'm like, where in the F are we? Are we in Ireland or Scotland or something?
It's pretty rainy here.
It's weather.
This is like, our summer is not really summer, I guess.
So unfortunately, we're not going outside, so we're just going to talk about reasons we love Canada.
Yes.
So the number one, I'll go first and then Megan will say hers. My number one reason why I love Canada is the healthcare. Boy,
we do have pretty awesome
Canada.
Thank
really
you.
Good
healthcare.
Thank you so much for this awesome healthcare system that you have. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember the last time I took money out of my pocket to pay for anything. Really, I love it.
Our healthcare is pretty good. What's the number one reason? Tim Hortons.
She's such a Canadian. Tim Hortons.
Yes. They did these awesome 150 cups, and they brought Roll Up the Rim back.
Just for the summertime. For y'all non-Canadians, Roll Up the Rim only happens once a year, and it's always in the wintertime.
I swear we treat it like a holiday in Canada.
It's like the best friggin' thing ever, but we're doing it again for Canada 150. So thank you, Tim Hortons.
Yeah, you just roll up the rim, and you either get a prize or you get a please play again. But
I always get please play again.
But it's cute. This time it says Happy Canada 150.
All right. Second reason I love Canada is because Canada is the second home to me. I moved here when I was about 19 years old, and I knew nobody, but I mean, I love Canada. I've been to the States, I've been to England, and I would definitely always prefer Canada to all those other countries. Canadians are super sweet. They're really, really nice.
We are.
I mean, yeah. I complain a lot about racial stuff, but Canadians are very nice people, so... I feel like I appreciate Canada. It's my home. As much as Zimbabwe is my home, Canada's definitely my second home. My kids are going to grow up here. It's going to be great. I love Canada.
Sorry, I'm moving again. Second thing for me would definitely be the multiculturalism. We can be friends, and I enjoy learning about, the home that they left for whatever reason. I love that we can just be who we want and just multicultural. We can always just go down the street and learn about someone else's culture, and then they still refer to themselves as Canadian, and it's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
The third reason I love Canada is because I absolutely love this freaking thing called the poutine. I'm sorry.
Okay, poutine is awesome.
Poutine? Who invented it? And I mean, what were they doing? I love it so friggin' much.
Thank you, Quebec.
Oh my god. Poutine, for all who are like, what is a poutine? It's a type of food.
Yeah.
So it's French fries and cheese curds and gravy.
And some people might be like, ew.
I know, it
but
sounds
then you try
disgusting,
it, and then you're like,
wow. Trust me, the first time I ate a poutine, I was starving, and they had nothing else to serve. It was some sort of weird celebration in the summertime, and there was only one food truck, and they only sold poutine. And I was like, oh hell, I'm going to have to eat this thing because I'm starving.
Where were you?
In Bedford.
Oh, okay.
And I ate a poutine, and love at first sight.
Yeah.
I love poutines and donaires, but I mean that's probably not Canadian, but I mean we have it. So.
Yeah, I think like
Love
the donaire is, I swear, just East Coast thing. I don't even know if it extends outside of.
I know, like for
Nova
y'all who are in
Scotia.
Calgary and stuff, do you eat donaires? Do you know what that is, or is it just us?
Yeah, I don't know if that's just an East Coast thing, but donaire is absolutely delicious. Try one if you ever have a chance.
My uncle, when I came to Canada, told me that donaire was seal meat, and I almost didn't eat it. I know.
Okay.
He like traumatized me. He told me to beat the seals, and then that's how I ate donaire meat. You know how you like peel it off the thing?
Oh wow!
He told me it was a seal.
Yeah,
So for a while I didn't eat donaire. But here
Your
we are.
uncle has a bit of a twisted sense of humor.
All right, what's your reason?
Oh my god, I think I was going to say donaires. That's how good they are.
Yeah, donairs are great.
So we have the healthcare, multicultural. Some people might be upset by this, but I actually think it's a good thing. How we do have set in laws, anti-discrimination laws, which some people will be like, no, that's infringing on free speech. But I love it because, you know, that way people can start to feel safe. And yeah, you're not always going to agree with somebody, but that doesn't mean you go out and be mean to them and yell at them. You just go live your life and they're going to live theirs. So it's not saying that you can't, you know, say what you want. Just don't go up to someone and be like,
I don't like you because of this. Yes. Yeah. Like, you know, at the end of the day.
That's all it's doing. It's protecting people from
exactly.
hate speech. And hate speech, I personally think there is no place in this world for hate speech, but.
You hear that, America?
Yeah.
So, yes.
So that's all it is. We're not saying, oh, you know, you can't have your own opinion, but just don't go up and harass somebody with it.
And my fourth, and actually I think it's my final reason because it's going to be my best reason. The reason that I absolutely love and appreciate Canada is because Canadians, unlike Americans, are really free to educate themselves. They're willing to learn.
Yeah.
Americans, on the other hand, y'all think that because you live in the States, you are the beginning and the end all of everything.
And by the way, Canadians hate when you are like, oh, you're pretty much just saying.
I know. I was in England. And a lot of British people kept saying, oh, are you American? And I was like, nah, I'm Canadian. So I'm really offended by that question because I'm like, hello.
You might not think it, but we actually do have very, very different views and very different people. Yeah, we really are.
Canadians are so much better.
We share North America with them, but we're not.
I mean, yeah, that's about it. Like, Alaska's the only reason we're friends, really.
That's true.
Otherwise, Trump, we would have built a wall. But I do love Canadians. They are willing to educate themselves. Like, I've never met not to say not all Canadians are not ignorant, but I've never met a Canadian who's not willing to learn or willing to be educated. They're like, if they get something wrong, they're like, you know what, I understand, I'm going to research and do whatever. Unlike an American who's like, oh, I know everything, I'm from America, oh my God. So I do love Canadians. They're great people, willing to learn, friendly, nice. So happy birthday.
I mean, and honestly, there sadly is still racism in this country. We're not saying
but like we said, today's a happy video.
Yeah, we're going to be happy today. I guess my fourth and favorite thing is our funny accents.
I know it.
Each region of Canada has their own like funny accent.
It's really funny.
I mean, you're probably like, yeah, yours is pretty funny, but you go to Newfoundland, that is something else. And even like
Cape Breton,
like the prairie provinces, they even have a different accent. And BC, like, we all have this weird like way of saying things.
Canadians don't say oat, so people need to stop saying that. What? They don't say oat for out.
Out.
Apparently Americans say you guys say oat.
Wait, out?
Out.
I don't know.
I'm going out.
I know.
You don't say you're going oat.
Oh no.
Like,
are we going
Americans
out?
need to stop saying you're going oat.
Now that I'm saying it, kind of, I guess it does.
It's out.
Out. And about.
Okay, about is a bit weird because you guys just say about. It's about.
And I know that I sometimes sound like when I have the ARs, I sound like a pirate, I guess.
Yeah, Megan's like, "Arr!"
Let's go in the car. And I don't even realize I'm doing it, but everybody here does.
And apparently I said Canada wrong for so many years, and Megan corrected me. I used to say Canada.
Oh,
Canada.
Yeah. What is the deal with adding the ER at the end
Canada.
of an A?
Canada.
That was very A. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for listening.
Comment below with why you love Canada.
Yes, please comment, because Canada is an amazing country. Is there
probably one of the best.
Anybody, like, yes, we do need improvements, but, we're getting there.
We're getting there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks,
Take
guys.
care.
And